Isolation, loneliness, seclusion are all great ways to make the player feel scared or put off. This is because we as human beings are social animals. We in most cases rely on our fellow man to help us out of bad spots. But take our fellow man away from us and place us into a frightening life or death situation, and the first emotion that begins to generate rapidly is fear. And an uncomfortable, unbearable fear, which wrecks with the very soul of whoever has found themselves in this grim predicament. This is why we see the theme of isolation being used in so many horror films, and many horror games for that matter, but it's also used very well in many games that are not about horror or horror related, one of them being Fallout. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you why isolation is so effective in Fallout and how the devs use it in a lot of cases masterfully, but in the strangest ways. Before I continue with this video, I would ask that you all like and subscribe, and I truly thank you for the support you've given me on this channel. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I hope you all enjoy. Make sure to comment down below what you think Fallout's creepiest element and aspect is. Thanks, guys. Fallout is a game where you go guns blazing around the wasteland, killing whoever and whatever stands in your way, whenever you want to. Fallout is a game where you can often have some of the funniest and strangest companions with you at all times.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Hey, big guy. Don't eat this one, alright?
Robo-Man not tell Strong what to do.
Fallout is a game where you can literally have a perk which, well, does this.
This was no easy mission, Knight. Now, I have a more pressing matter to...
And makes the strangest noise at the worst of times. So what makes it so isolating, like I'm claiming? Because none of this is isolating in the slightest. Well, the truth is, take away those NPCs with you. Take away the fact that you have played the game for the 1000th time, and go back to that very first playthrough. You're wandering through a place you can recognize, an old American village, town, or even perhaps a large city like Washington DC. One that exists in real life. But instead of hearing people, cars, seeing children playing, you hear almost nothing. No noise. Just the sound of the distant screeches of something out there with you. And in the background, a hum. A constant ambience of the most horrifying notions. It's here where you can feel complete isolation and loneliness. Wandering through these towns that were once filled with life and now are like ghost towns. Now are so lifeless. Ghost towns that you don't know if there's anything left inside them at all. So you wander and wander and wander. Day passes, so night comes. Night comes, so day passes, and all you can see are the pictures in your mind of what was once a happy day, a happy family, a happy place. Now, dead. Dead inside and dead on the outside. Now stuck completely alone with only you and whatever else is wandering those same broken streets that you are. But that isolation is a core feeling you get when you're walking through a blown up street of a place you once knew, being overrun by vicious creatures, and no one from that nice time or that happy time being left behind, being left there still. Instead, they've all been left behind. You see, that isolation, that fear, that loneliness is natural. But another great reason to why we feel so alone in this world is because of our player character's background. Fallout 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all great examples of this, with Fallout 4 and 3 being really good examples of how foreign the new world we step out to feels once you actually get out the vault. In Fallout 4, all your player character has known is the beautiful pre-world setting of the world. Sanctuary, a little cozy town with his wife and his robot and his infant child, is turned on its head incredibly quickly when the bombs drop. But when you step out of that vault for the first time, you feel no safety. There is no cozy town there. Instead, you see what was there. When you step out the vault for the first time in Fallout 3, your entire life previously you've spent in a vault. You've met people in the vault, you have friends in the vault, and even your father is in the vault with you. But when he leaves, everything is turned on his head. Stepping out, there's no epic feeling behind you. I mean, sure, you're in awe at the beautiful scenery, but there's this deep isolation you feel. This deep disconnect between your player character and the world you're about to enter. It feels completely foreign to you, and that's because you've never experienced anything like it, and nor has your player character, as they have spent their entire life inside the walls of a vault. Just like you have spent your entire life in the comfort of your own home, in the comfort of your own world, you're about to experience a new one when you step into this broken world. Stepping out of the vault in most Fallout games is one of the most lonely feelings out there in the game. No one with you, nothing around you, but a world you once knew completely crumbled into the earth itself, with only the shell still exposed. Look out at in awe of what once stood there, all while once again creepy ambient music and sounds stay with you as your only companion in this very lonely moment. But while there is always isolation in Fallout, there is also a weird feeling that comes with it. An uncomfortable feeling. It's as if that because people used to live in these places, in these cities, and these said cities are real places in real life, that it leaves us with an uncomfortable feeling walking around them. A feeling of not knowing what's out there with you, but knowing for sure that this place that once was safe, once was beautiful, is now gone. And that really does leave quite an uncomfortable feeling in people's stomachs. Walking around somewhere they can recognize, they know is in real life, but it's a disturbingly decrepit version of the real reality of what that place is. Obviously because it's been, well, destroyed by nuclear chaos, which in our own reality is not so far from a possibility. That is a terrifying feeling of isolation. That is a terrifying feeling of being alone, but also an uncomfortable feeling. Nuclear annihilation in general is a topic many people don't want to talk about, and that's because of how real it is. How likely we really do face it, especially in a time like we are now. Walking around New Vegas, Boston, or even DC is fun at first, but peeling back the layers, you get something very uncomfortable. A reality that looks like one that could happen in our own. Forget the super mutants, forget the ghouls, but just walk around an irradiated, disturbed, lifeless Washington DC, and you'll understand that this loneliness is truly uncomfortable. Thank you guys ever so much for watching that video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe, and consider leaving a comment down below what you think is truly lonely about the Fallout games. I know that one of you will have an experience like I did that you want to share, and like I do that you want to share. Anyway guys, I hope you're all doing well. We're getting back to long form content coming next week, so thank you guys ever so much for the support, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe guys, and peace.